Il Maker Tour si ferma al CIID di Copenaghen e continua a scoprire progetti e storie. Dopo aver incontrato Simona Maschi ed Alie Rose, conosciamo gli studenti e i progetti del corso in haptic design.
My name is Alie. I come from Portugal. My background is in graphic design, so this is, since I've been here, is my first approach to boards and connecting wires. And on this project we've created the beat radio, which lets us know when we are sliding down, and it shows us the beats per minute of the song that is playing on that moment.
My name is Niels. I'm from Denmark. Have a background in interaction design, and this is Ritika. And our project is a very almost mind experiment. We are putting intelligence, haptic force feedback into food, stated an example of how food could talk back to you. If it's still good enough to eat, if it's too old, if it's going bad. You can feel the force feedback in this almost like linear drawer-like pull is getting harder and harder.
I'm overwhelming, and this is Neha Park, and I'm from the Netherlands. Neha is from India, and we've been working for 2 days on this small project about haptic feedback. What we try to figure out is can we get a sense of touch simply by having friction on the finger while I'm moving my finger over a display. So I'm feeling the contour of my own face basically as I'm moving up and down.
My name's Luke and I'm from the UK, and our project, we wanted to look at weather, and we wanted to try and find ways of listening to the weather or feeling the weather or understanding the weather so that we could know. I mean, for us, when we got up in the morning, is it raining, is it cold outside, and how can we get that information?
I'm Lasse. This is Bahar. We've had a couple of days to build a project with the music and motors, and we decided to focus on generating something that can help the blind. So we've made a scanner device, a handheld device that you can move anywhere. It can be on my body, it can be on any kind of surface, and it analyzes the color, and then it outputs a sound depending on what kind of color it is. And it outputs a sequence of colors in RGB values, reds, greens, and blues. With a little bit of tweaking, you should be able to hear the colors.
So I'm Daniel Mahal from Norway. Did this project with Sasa Sula from Holland. So we built a pendulum. It's an abstract concept, I guess, which has a haptic feedback from the pendulum. So the controls and actual physics are separated. In addition to that, it creates sound based on the motion of the pendulum and the force that the controls is giving you.
This is Priyanka and I'm Shamik. We are from India. We chose to focus on kitchen and cooking products. And we realized that these days induction cookers have become very common. But induction cookers also take away a lot of the feedback or the feedback systems that are associated with cooking, like feeling the heat or feeling really the fire.
Oh, I'm Angelo Gantala. I'm from New York.
I'm Pierluigi Della Rosa. I'm from Italy.
So we had the idea to create a jukebox, and we thought about a lot of concepts that are already present in how music is delivered and presented to us and personalized and customized through mediums like iTunes or Spotify. When you're scrolling through songs or when you're choosing songs, this controller or this device is actually guiding you towards selections that may be more relevant, maybe recommended through friends, maybe new releases, or like most listened to songs by close people in your network.
My name is Ole Stave and I'm from Denmark. Our project is based on how to make the snooze function in a regular wake-up clock tangible. Is an alarm clock without a speaker at the moment. in the end, when you want to turn it off, you need to stand up, because then you do the last piece, which is turning the clock off and just pushing the cloud up a little bit.